Welcome to The Firehouse, the show dedicated to the brave men and women who serve our community.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to The Firehouse on WRHU 88.7 FM. I am your host, Chris Moses, and today, sitting with me in The Firehouse is my boy, Mike Charles. What's going on?
What's happening, bro? Good to see you, Chris.
Good. I am good. So, listen, I know who you are, but I want the audience that doesn't know who you are, I want you to be able to just tell them your name, tell them your department, tell them the company you're in, and how long you've been, and if you've held any ranks.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Mike Charles. I'm an ex-chief of Hempstead Fire Department. Ladder 2.
There we go. Ladder 2 in the building.
Good bunch of guys. Great guys. And I'm an ex-chief, and I was captain and lieutenant 6 years. Then I went into the chief's office. So I did 10 years.
10 years?
10 years.
10 years in the chief's office?
No, I did 4 years in the chief's office.
4 years in the chief's office.
6 years as an officer.
6 years as an officer. How and when did you start in the fire service?
I started in another department when I was 18. Then I went on to the police department. So I left the fire. And then when I retired. And then I retired. I was still on the job when I went to Hempstead.
Okay. So how long? So
I'm 29 years in Hempstead.
And 29 years.
Yeah.
29 years. I know you got some stories for me. 29 years. And you in Hempstead in the hub. So I know you got some stories. We'll get into those stories. We'll get into those. But let's start from the beginning, Mike. Like, what makes you want to be a firefighter? Like, where does that come from?
I got a twin brother, and we're growing up, and we just decided to join. When we turned 18, and it was interesting. And then I left that and went to the police department, and then I ended up getting divorced, and then I ended up moving to Hempstead. And,
what department were you in before that?
I was in North America, in Freeport.
North America, in Freeport. Oh, okay. And then how many years did you do there?
I think I did 5 in North America and 5 in Freeport.
Okay.
I was living there.
So North America and also Freeport.
Yeah, wherever I lived, I joined.
Yeah, Freeport's a little different, right? Because they own their firehouses. And
No. They're village department.
They're still a village. Okay. All right. So North America, Freeport, and then jump to Hempstead, which you've been 29 years in Hempstead.
Yeah.
That's 29 years, man. Did it go like that? You're like,
it's gone quick. It's gone quick.
Really quick.
Yeah.
So, all right. So you and your twin brother, you decide to join at 18 in North America.
Yeah.
Then you go to Freeport together with him.
Yeah, we go to Freeport.
Then you go to Hempstead, or?
Yeah. Jerry Cardignola had died. He was a friend of ours. Okay. And we had moved over to Freeport, and we decided we joined there.
And then join there together.
Yeah, it was busy then.
It was. I can imagine. What year is this that we're talking?
79.
79. So everything was burning. I heard
it was burning. It was burning.
Yeah,
it was burning.
Everything.
It was burning.
I heard stories of literal back to back, maybe 3 fires in a row.
Like it was busy. It was busy. And then I went on to the police department. Yeah. And
so where does that come in? Because I guess my question is, if you're in the fire service, you're doing that, why not FD&Y? Why PD? Like, what made you?
I just wanted to be a cop. So I took the city test, and I got called for the state court officers. I didn't take that. I got called for housing. I didn't take that. I waited, and I got the city.
And then you got the city.
Yeah.
And then in the city, you made detective, right?
Yeah.
You went into detective.
Yes.
How long does it take to become detective? Is that
back when I was, it took 5-6 years.
5-6 years. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And I was up in the 3-4 precinct detective squad, and it was very busy. 125 homicides in a year. It was the crack cocaine time. So it was busy. It was busy. It was busy. It was busy.
You've seen some things in that, I can imagine. You've seen a lot of stuff there.
Yeah.
But all right, let's get back to the fire side. We're going to get back to that because I got more questions about that.
Okay.
But let's get back to the fire side. So you all are in. What made you want to then join, not join, but become leadership within the fire department? Like, some people just stay.
I was very fortunate in Ladder 2. Great company. Rob Noonan was lieutenant. He said, look, I'm going to go to captain. Why don't you run for lieutenant? I said, all right, I'll do it. And then him and I flip-flopped for 6 years.
6 years straight.
Yeah.
6 years straight. And then that was as captain, going back and forth.
Yeah.
Then you decide to take the crazy step and become chief.
Yeah. They said, why don't you think about running for chief? So, I ran unopposed. And it was busy. It was, like you said, it was Back then we didn't have commissioners, so you did everything.
So wait, explain that. What do you mean? I never knew that.
So
there was no commissioners?
There were no commissioners. It was the chiefs. It was the chief of department.
So then it was like all that commissioner work the chief did?
Yes. So it was a lot.
That means budgeting and all of that?
Yes.
I never knew that.
Yes. So you'd go to Village Hall, you'd meet with the mayor, you'd meet with the people handling the money, and you'd argue and say, I need this, I need that, and trade.
And then how many chiefs does at that
4.
time Hempstead had?
We still have 4. Yeah.
Still have 4.
Yeah.
So you got 4 volunteers.
Yes.
Doing budgets.
Yes. Well, actually, it's the top guy, the chief of department.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
so
a
he's
lot.
doing the budget.
Yes.
He's running the calls.
Yes.
He's taking care of however many.
Guy runs out of paper towels. He calls you. It's go to Home Depot, click. So it's
How did that even work? Did they have like a
we had two maintenance guys.
Okay, 2 maintenance.
And they were very good. They were very good.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah.
You learn something every day. I didn't know that back then there were no commissioners.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, well, it's funny. We're fortunate to have commissioners to take care of all of that. But imagine the chief of department.
I would love it today.
All right, so let's keep going. So you North Merrick, let's back up. North Merrick, Freeport, Hempstead, 29 years, brother by your side the entire time.
Yeah, he's not in the fire department no more.
Well, he's not in the fire department no more.
Yeah.
He just was like,
He's
done with it.
Yeah. He's in the construction business.
He's in the construction business. He was all done with it. But so we're in Hempstead, 29 years. So you didn't, was there any juniors programs or anything like that?
Not back then, no.
I'm just trying to, I guess, understand like what made you want to join? Like, was anyone else in the fire department? Like,
I just knew these guys. I knew these guys from hanging out, and they said, "Look, why don't?" Actually, it was Chief Jimmy Russo, the police chief, who's also an ex-fire chief. He said, "Why don't you join?" He was hoping I'd go to Engine 1, but I went to Ladder 2.
He went to Ladder 2.
Yeah.
What made you go to Ladder 2 versus Engine 1?
I just like what I saw. I like the guys.
Just like the guys over there.
I've been very fortunate to have the crew we've had through the last 29 years. It's absolutely incredible.
So you're in the fire department. Where did PD come in? How far in? Like, and was the fire department any influence on that, or you already wanted to be a cop? You knew when
I wanted to be a cop.
I was like, I wanted to be a cop from there.
Yeah.
But so where did that come in?
I just took the test in the 80s. I got appointed in 83.
You got appointed in 83. Yeah. Wow.
So I tried to stay with the fire department. I put my focus in the police department, and then I was a detective a few years when I had gotten divorced, and I ended up living in Hempstead, and I said, all right, I'll join.
Just join. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Let's do
enough time, and so it was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
All right, so I need some stories, man. I know you got some stories. What you got for me? What you got, Mike?
I'm just going to reflect on, I've been so blessed to have the people that have come through there.
Okay.
We have a lot of rescues in the city.
Okay.
Our staffed by former members of Ladder too. A lot of city firemen, a lot of good guys. Mm-hmm. Teddy Forker is still around. He's an extremely good fireman. Yeah. We roll with just a driver in Hempstead, which is extremely unique.
Yes. Everyone has their gear in the car. I do know
yes,
that, right?
Yes. Yeah. So you pull up with the truck, and then the engine comes. You hope an engine comes, and you start going to work. And it's unique.
Has there ever been a time like you all pull up in your car, doing everything on, get dressed, and there's still no engine there? There's still no nothing.
Oh, I've had that when I was in the Chiefs line.
So then what happens? Did someone got to now leave
I had
the
a
scene?
police dispatcher come off the police board and get an engine.
You got
to work in basement fire.
You got everybody at the scene with no engine.
Everybody wants a ladder. I want a ladder too, but you need the engine.
You need the engine.
Just get the engine note to self. So it's we've had that. Yeah, we've had that.
You've had those type calls.
Yeah.
All right, but so what other stories? Do you have any stories that you remember? I mean,
I
got 29 years.
Sycamore Avenue, I had...
Tell me about it. It
was a housing project.
In the heart of Blue Point, New York, the Johnny Mac Foundation stands as a beacon of hope and resilience. Founded in memory of FDNY firefighter John F. McNamara, who lost his life to 9/11 related cancer, this foundation embodies his enduring motto, whatever it takes. To supporting first responders and their families, the Johnny Mac Foundation is committed to making a long-lasting impact. Join us in honoring John's legacy and making a difference. Visit at johnnymacfoundation.org to learn more and contribute. Tell me about it.
It was a housing project. They knocked it down. Now they have townhouses, but we had a report of a fire. Turns out to be a working fire. Report of people trapped. And, guys are working their way upstairs. Me and another guy throw a ground ladder. We go up the ground ladder. We go through the window.
Okay.
It's like 4 stories in the air. We go left.
Right then and there. And I hate to cut you off, but right then and there, you're going up this ladder 4 stories up. What's going through your brain?
Why am I doing this? This is game time. You keep climbing. You're like, hey, just got to get this through. Put the mask on and go.
All right. So you get up the ladder.
So we go through the window and we go left. And the interior team is already they're getting in the apartment too. They go to the right. They find the guy. Mm-hmm. So, we took him down the stairs, but it's just the way it goes. You go left or right and you get it.
What you find. It
depends
on
yeah.
which way you're going to go.
Yeah, exactly.
What you'll find.
Yeah, exactly. It's been 600 Fulton was I was with Teddy for
what year is this? 600 Fulton? Just a roundabout. This is still in the 80s?
Late 80s.
Late 80s, okay.
No, excuse me. And like 99.
Okay.
1999. And we get up there and we have the line, when the door's forced open, we're going in. Mm-hmm. And it gets extremely dark and it gets very hot. And
you know what that means.
It's getting really bad.
You know what's coming next.
And Teddy lost his glove and he said, my hand's burning. And he said, we got to back out. So, it's getting really hot. Mm-hmm. So my brother and a bunch of guys forced the opposing door as we got out, and we were able to seek refuge in in that safe apartment until we could regroup and go in. That was a little scary.
Yeah. I can imagine.
When I first joined, we were getting 65 fires a year.
Jeez.
So,
the people listening to this right now would love to hear
so
like
it's
not that we love fire, but we love what happens. But to hear that, we're like, what?
So it was busy. And again, it wasn't me; it was the guys. It was the guys in the entire department. I was very fortunate. I got along with everybody in the department, most people, and Ladder 2 was it's an exceptional company. Yeah. It really is, and they do the work.
They do it.
They do the work.
They
definitely. We've seen generations of people come through there, and they're all over the country as firemen now. And I'm proud to say that I'm a member, and it's something to see. Yeah, it is. It is a good place to learn. Yeah.
We're talking 70s, 80s, 90s. What does the equipment look like? What are you going into these fires that you're talking about? What are you going in there in?
A lot of fire districts have money.
Yeah.
We have no money. Okay. So,
what does the gear look like that you're going in?
The gear now, I mean, we have construction radios we're using.
Wow.
This is 2026.
Oh, wow.
We have Scots that are 20 years old. The mayor and the board and the commissioners try, but there's only so much there.
That can be done.
The police department's an expensive proposition to have and run in a village. So you do what you can with what you got. You try to get grants and you try and make it work.
But just going back to the 80s, like I know that there was no bunker pants, right?
No.
You're just going in with jeans, like
cowboy. But no, you had boots on, boots and
turnout coat.
I wish it was like that still.
So let me ask the question: were there? Obviously, you're going in jeans, right? So did you have a pair of jeans always on the rack?
No, if there was the call, you go. You go in your car.
It can be jeans. It can be
shorts, whatever you have on. Yeah.
It's whatever you got on.
Yeah.
Now, are we still on the backstep days getting dressed?
No, there's a driver rolling the truck. I'm talking the 90s I got in, so I can refer to that. But the driver's rolling the truck, and whatever truck shows up, you grab a mask and grab the line or grab a ladder and start going to work.
It's funny that you say that because a lot of people don't, especially the younger guys don't understand when you say grab a mask, right? Back then, everyone didn't have a face piece. Right.
We don't have them either.
You said it's just whatever's on
on the rig.
Face piece.
Yeah.
Scott, and
That's
then
it.
you grab that.
You grab
share
that.
it all.
Yeah, we share it all.
A lot of departments now, everyone has their own.
Oh yeah, it's unbelievable.
Name etched in it.
Come on,
it's
they got a
there.
cover. It's
got a cover for it.
Go some of these firehouses. It's like Taj Mahal. It's insane.
All right, what other stories do you got for me before I get into some more questions?
Seen a lot of rescues made, pin jobs. Doing it with minimal people is my main story. I mean, I could talk fires for 3 days, but
so minimal people. What was the minimum that you've had going to a fire? Like how many people? Chauffeur, you and someone
3
else?
people. They've had now they're running 3 people showing up.
3 people.
So then, if it's a job, they'll retransmit it, and
and then we get some mutual aids out there. Or whatever,
That's the Chiefs are doing a great job, and we have good Chiefs, and they're doing the best they can with what they have. You guys are coming in all the time, and it's game time.
I think Manor is first due. Engine.
Over there. So we're very fortunate. All the companies good, but they're hurting for manpower.
Yeah.
So it's, we had a bad couple of months here. We had a few deaths, and it's unfortunate, but they did the best they could, and it's a good department.
Yeah, it becomes rough, and especially when you're talking about manpower. So I'm telling y'all right now that's listening, if you're thinking of joining, Mike just told you, get your butt down there.
Yeah, I think it's a great organization. It's what you make it. And if you stay positive, you're in a long time, I'm in a long time, and we've made lifelong friends. And
tell them, Mike.
And
they don't understand.
If whatever job you want to do, somebody in a firehouse has done that job. I have a friend of mine just retired as a judge. He's out in Suffolk. They have everybody in the fire department. So it's what you make it.
It's what you make it. That's one of the most important things is the connections. People don't realize that.
You can network.
You can network so much in the fire department. You definitely the friends like that is above the most.
But you can network.
But you can network. Yeah. You can literally jumpstart your life.
Being in the fire department. Right now in Ladder 2, the majority of the guys are New York City firemen. Yeah. They became EMTs, and this is what they wanted to do. That's this cycle. Now we're looking to get a new cycle in, so it's...
you got the town guys, too, guys that work for the town. Great job to have.
That's dropping off. That's not as many people are joining, so that's, we still do, like, Scotty Clark is the first assistant. He works for the village. We got some good people responding out of there, it's good.
So, question, right? Over the years, you've seen all the different type of equipment, going from where it was to where it's now. I want to say your favorite, but what do you think is your favorite piece of equipment, or let's put it like this: the piece of equipment that you've seen evolve the most over time?
Thermal imaging camera.
Okay.
But I'll tell you what happened. We had a guy go into a basement with a thermal imaging camera, and a battery let loose. Now he's got no camera.
Now he's got nothing.
And he's not against the wall.
Wow.
He's got a problem.
He's got a big problem.
So
what happened with the clip? Like, how did it?
He must have hit the clip and it fell out.
It fell right out.
Mm-hmm. And now he's in the middle of the basement. Can't find it. He called. We went and got him back to the wall. But you got to be careful.
Yeah. It's
technology. You still got to rely on the basics.
That's right.
It's very important. Mm-hmm. And that story stuck out in my mind. Thermal imaging camera is great.
Until it doesn't work.
Until it doesn't work. Now,
or until the battery was
exactly.
The
the collapse training is unbelievable. A guy falls through the floor. We've had that happen. Mm-hmm. And everybody naturally knows what to do.
That Mayday starts coming across.
We've had that, and we've got them. The Scots are great. We have older Scots, but that's good technology.
Yeah, even the Scott bottles went from 30 minutes to 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Y'all still have some 30 minute ones?
No. I think they got rid of them last week. It's gotten good. It really has. Mm-hmm. But you got to remember your basics.
That's right.
You have to. You got to stay low. You got to keep your hand on the wall. You can't. you know, as great as technology is, it can hamper you.
Yeah.
You know, so that's something we've seen.
And at Ladder Suite, they're transforming emergency services with smart, easy-to-use software built by first responders for first responders. Their fully integrated CAD and RMS solution are designed around real-world operations because no two agencies are the same. That's why Ladder Suite is flexible, customizable, and built to fit your needs. Hosted on secure, redundant cloud services, their platform delivers reliability you can count on when it matters most. And with a dedicated support representative for every agency, they're with you from onboarding to daily operations. Ladder Suite, built for the mission. And if you head over to their Instagram, drop a comment and let them know that the Firehouse on WRHU 88.7 FM sent you. And that thermal imaging camera, like, do you remember when it first came out?
Yeah, I remember. It was huge. It was huge. Oh, yeah.
Everybody.
They gave us one, and we were, you know, excited to have it. And now it's, you know.
Now it's compact.
Yeah,
thing is
it's like this
I,
big.
I remember, even and I'm not have nowhere near the amount of time you have. I remember when it was much bigger. And now it's like I see the ones that like this big.
They buy them. They buy them. Some departments buy them for all their members now. You know, they get a little one. Everyone's got one. You know, it was like a treasured thing to have.
It's
you
like
know?
a flashlight. Now everyone has one.
Now everyone has one. You know, it's insane. You know, but you know, the mutual aid is it's unfortunate, but it's a big. We need it. We need the bodies.
Yeah.
You know, the days of not calling mutual aid are over.
Yeah, everyone always calls.
They never used to call mutual aid in Hempstead.
Yeah,
never.
Don't you got like 7 engine companies or something like that? You got.
We're not going to debate that. Got 8 engine companies.
Yeah, you got a lot. You got a lot, but still. So you're saying before you really didn't call mutual aid.
When Bob Grands was alive, great chief, he would never call mutual aid.
That was it. He was like,
We got it.
We got this.
Yeah, but there's 5 guys. We're good. You know. So, but today they have no choice.
Yeah. Yeah, because you got 2 guys showing up, and it's like, I need help.
But Uniondale's like that. What's that? The entire island's like that.
Everyone's like that.
You know, we're going to a lot of work. We're going in-house, in town, and out of town. Yeah. So we're getting to work, you know.
Let me ask you a question. In your opinion, with your time that you've had and what you've seen, why do you think that it's changed so drastically, where there was people that wanted to volunteer and are here and dedicated, you know, cut from that cloth? I came from that cloth of learning like, yo, we're going to be here. And you don't need anything to be here. My gift is being a part of Brookside. That's what it was for me. You know, being a part of Uniondale Fire Department. That's
the economy.
Okay.
Everybody's working 2 jobs, most people. You know, homes are going for $800,000. People can't.
Homes on top of that.
Yeah, exactly. Everything's expensive. So people doing 2-3 jobs. Now I'm going to go volunteer. I'm going to take a risk and make this statement. You go to fire school, and they're going to teach you all this advanced training. How about you teach them how to hit a hydrant and stretch a line? Let's start with the basics.
Yeah, I hear that. True.
You know, I wouldn't join the fire department today. It's all this training. It's ridiculous. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
So let's dumb it down.
Let's get back to just the basics, like you said. Muscle memory.
Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Yeah. It's just my opinion. And Nassau County Fire Academy is a great fire school. It's fantastic. Let's dummy it down a little. Just my opinion.
Stretch your line.
Exactly.
Throw
a ladder.
Throw a ladder. Get back to that. Wow, you know what? I never really thought about it like that, because everyone's always like, you know, you got to do this. Firefighter 1, get into this, get into that, do this.
No.
Yeah.
Just do the basics. Stick with the basics.
Right. I mean, I guess some people will say the reasons why is because different things are burning now, right? Things are
we're not burning. So we're gonna keep this going. You know, you got to go to school. And,
we're not burning, right?
Yeah,
because fire protection actually is much better than what it was.
Yeah.
So hey,
so you know,
sit around, go take a class.
Yeah. You know, they're good. The fire academy, they really are. But let's take the new guys and let's keep them basic.
Keep it basic. No, I hear
you
that.
know, I was at a call the other day, and a guy showed up, and he was making videos. I said, "No,
That's
okay,
the new thing.
it's the new,
That's the new thing.
Okay, why don't we find out what we got?" But I just okay, it's insane.
It's just different. It's
Yeah,
just it's a lot different.
Yeah, it's a lot different.
A lot different.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes, listen, I will say the videos do help training and things like that, but I'll be honest, the videos do hurt.
Yeah, they do. They do. They hurt a lot. And God forbid,
something.
Yeah.
Now it's on camera.
Now it's on camera. And now we got a problem, But they're inside checking out what the automatic alarm is, and he's making a video. And I said, "Well, this is not good. It's not my place to say. I just good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Yeah.
I mean, even now, one new thing that I think every department is starting to hit and starting to see, you and they'll just saw it, is the cameras on the rigs, right?
That's coming.
That's
coming.
They're there.
They're there.
Union already has it.
Yeah.
Everyone's getting it. Insurance purposes.
Correct.
They're doing it. And it's a gift and a curse, right? Because sometimes it's like, dude, I didn't do this. You saw this guy dart in front of you.
Right.
And it's like, dude, you see my lights, everything blaring, and they did that. But before it was my word against yours, right? Now at least we have that. But then also, watch what you're doing, gentlemen.
Yeah, well, I had a guy.
No audio yet.
That's good. That's a good step.
I
had a guy going to a fire. He had crawl at a parked car and just kept going, deal with that, you have stuff like that, but you're lucky you take care of it, and the guys in the department are good.
They're good. All right. So another question, common myth that you'd want to debunk about firefighting. What
in the volunteers?
Myth? Yeah.
They don't drink no more in my firehouse.
Dry firehouse.
No, they have booze, but nobody drinks. Nobody drinks. They drink soda.
I wonder what that is. It's funny because I'm at
Brookside new generation,
yesterday, and I'm looking at the bar, and it is fully stocked,
and nobody's drinking. Right.
I'm like, this stuff. Last week I was here, and this bottle is still here.
Yeah.
There's still a fridge full of beers.
Correct.
I'm like, I remember. This place it'd be dry because we didn't buy anything.
Right. Well, now that debunks everything. People are working out.
Yeah.
Our gym is constantly going.
Yeah.
And it's changed. It's totally changed. Yeah. Again, this is the generation. Maybe I'm getting old, but this is what I've seen,
And just so everyone knows, it wasn't that back then everyone was just drunk or anything.
No.
It's just, I also think there's a lot of guys sitting at the bar having a drink and talking, which is no more now.
No more.
People come to the call.
Correct.
They
leave.
Home,
they leave. Yeah, exactly.
You come to a call. I remember I go to a call and I'm there for now 4 hours, and it was only an automatic.
Correct.
Automatic, came back 5 minutes later, but I sat in the firehouse.
Correct. Now there's nobody hanging out.
Nobody hangs out.
Because somebody comes now, they work out, and they don't hang out.
That's it.
Again, it's the economy.
Yeah.
I got to get to my second job. I need this. I'm involved in this, so that's a problem.
So it's always a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what we can do right now is let's get into a game that we call the flashover. Okay. So a game called the flashover. What I'll do is I'll ask you two things, maybe Android or Apple or whatever it is, right? It'll be fire related. And then you give me the answer really quick. Sound good?
All right.
All right. Mike, you ready for the flashover?
Let's go.
Let's get the flashover going. All right. So first thing I want to ask you, and I got to ask you this because you would know, old school leather helmet or modern composite?
Old school leather.
Even though it's heavy, we're still going with that.
Yeah, absolutely. Still wearing one.
Still wearing one. All right, let's keep going. Midnight call or 5 a.m. call? Which one? If you had to pick, which one is
I would pick the midnight.
Midnight call? Yeah. Why are you going midnight call?
Probably up.
All right, let's keep going. Summer heat in gear or winter cold in wet boots? Got to pick one. Pick your punishment.
Wet boots.
Wet boots?
Yeah.
Not doing the heat. Not at all.
No.
Not doing it at all. All right, let's keep going. And you would know this. Old school pager or the modern mobile app alerts and all of that. all this stuff on the phone? Which one?
Old school pager.
Old school pager?
I mean, come on.
Rather that?
Yeah, the thing doesn't stop.
Or the old Plectrons. I remember I was telling a story about those. I had got one out. My pager broken, and one of the old guys gave me.
It's like,
and the thing shook my whole house.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
All right, let's keep going. Brush fire or rockin' dumpster fire?
Dumpster.
Dumpster? Why going dumpster instead of brush?
Just brush fire. Nah.
Just brush.
Yeah.
Nah. Dumpster fire.
Yeah.
Okay. Basement fire, warehouse fire.
Both dangerous.
Both dangerous. But we come up to the call. Oh, you come up to the firehouse.
Basement.
And they're going this way and they're going this way.
Basement.
Which rig you getting on? Basement? Why basement?
It's not as large.
Okay, yeah. And Hempstead got a bunch of
Yeah, we've had some.
This is the place to learn, man. You got everything.
We got everything.
You got everything.
We've got everything. Yes. You got everything.
You learn so
much. Yes, you do.
Got every type of structure.
Yes.
In this one place.
Correct.
So you learn it all.
Correct.
All right. Let's keep going. Confirmed car fire or automatic alarm light smoke condition. Which one you picking?
Automatic alarm.
Why are you doing that?
Light smoke condition. Could be something.
Could be something. So you're going to that call.
Yeah.
Okay. I love it. All right. Let's keep going. Pull up to the scene. Chief is there. All right. You're not the chief. You're ex-chief, but you're still pulling up, ready to go do some work. Chief says, hey, we got this, young, hungry rookie or one of your guys, a salty old vet. Who you going in with? Pick one and go in.
Ladder 2 guy.
I love that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who. Matter. It's a ladder 2 guy. Whoever it is, as long as he's ladder 2, he's coming in. I love that. All right. So let's keep going. Well, you said that more of a midnight kind of guy, because my next question is going to be day shift or night shift.
Night.
Which one? Night shift? So you're more night shift kind of guy. Even at work, like when you were in.
No, I would do 8 days on 4 to 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
But more the night shift kind of night shift kind of guy. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. Within the game of the flashover, we play a game called Suspended or Not. Okay. So I need you to answer the question. It would be suspended or not. That's it. That's the answer. All right.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Pull up to the scene. You're the chief. 2 firefighters, all out fist fight. Suspended or not?
I'm going to drive away.
You pull up and you're going to be like, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm going to break that up, and we'll talk about that.
We'll talk about it. So maybe not suspended.
What do we got here? What are we doing?
Okay, got you. All right. You pull up to the firehouse. Pull up to ladder 2. The entire front window busted out. 2 guys playing with pipe poles. Suspended or not?
Not suspended, but you better get the window fixed.
Better figure it out. Okay. Last question. You're at a call. No fist fight or anything like that. But you, as the chief, you have an argument with the chauffeur of one of engine or the ladder. Either one, right? You have an argument with him. Call is over. Everything's done. You're walking by the front of the rig. Bang, lays on the horn. Suspended or not?
He's not getting suspended, I can tell you that.
He's going to get something else.
He's going to get something else, but he's not getting suspended.
He's not getting suspended. He's going to get something else. I love that.
Yeah.
All right. Got this question. This is actually going to be the last question now. I wonder what you're going to say to this. They're at a fire, and ladder 2 pulls up, but in the front is a police car.
Better move that police car.
Chauffeur gets on. Move your effing car. Suspended or not?
Not suspended, but we'll take care of moving the car.
We'll
get the rig there.
How do you feel about that, though? As an officer,
you can find it. You can find a house. Look for the cop car. Hope it's not in front of the hydrant.
Have you ever went in as an officer in a fire? Like, I mean, I know volunteer, but as an officer, have you ever responded to, a house fire and went in or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
No.
So you never had to?
No. I worked up in Harlem and watched it. No.
Okay. Never had to do that.
No.
Okay. All right.
Thank God.
Yeah, no. That's good. That's good because that means if you're running in there, you're running in there, no gear, no nothing, and it's pretty dangerous. It's pretty dangerous. Okay, let's keep going. We're gonna do some movies and TV shows. If you haven't seen them, just say you haven't seen them. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Ready? Chicago Fire, Rescue Me. Have you ever seen those?
Seen them both.
All right. Which one?
Rescue Me.
Rescue Me. Whole way.
My good friend Denis Leary.
All right. Yeah, we're going to talk about that too because you've been doing some stuff with that. We're going to talk about that. All right. Rescue Me, Third Watch.
Rescue Me.
Still Rescue Me. All right. Backdraft, Ladder 49.
Backdraft.
Why Backdraft over Ladder 49?
Just more authentic, I guess.
Authentic?
Yeah.
More there?
Yeah.
You're running through like
Yeah.
All right. Now, most important question I'm going to ask you today, and I already know what your answer is going to be, but I got to ask anyway. Engine or truck?
Truck.
Truck all the way, baby. That's right. Let them know. Truck all the way.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about going to an engine company? Not at all.
No.
Have you ever even at least grabbed the nozzle before?
Of course.
And put in some work?
Yeah, we'll take a nozzle.
That? I'm an engine guy. You didn't have fun with that?
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
It was
good. Yeah, it was good.
But you don't want the umbilical cord, as you guys would say.
No.
Not at all. All right. All right. So, let's keep going here. I want to talk a little bit about there was something in your bio that you had wrote about being an advisor to TVs, movies and things like that.
Yeah.
Can you explain like what is that? What are you like advising and kind of
I had I'm a private investigator, but I had a case when I was in the police department. A film director was getting divorced, and he requested me and another guy's assistance, and we worked on this for a year. And we're having dinner one night. He said, "Listen, I'm going to be doing a Thomas Crown affair. I'd like you to be the technical advisor." I said, "Yeah, okay." This guy's, Well, he called, and we ended up. I had to go meet Denis Leary.
Okay.
And show him how to be a detective. And he came and he worked with me for about 6 weeks.
So your advisor was more on the PD side, not fire side.
On the PD side.
On the PD side.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And I still today, I get scripts and I read through them, try to make it realistic.
So, I was going to ask, what are you looking for?
Make it as realistic as we can.
Okay.
Teach the actors how to.
So now, do you go on scene? And
I go to the movie.
Whole thing?
Yeah, some movies I'll be there the whole time. Some I won't. It depends.
What movies? Let's...
I did Thomas Crown Affair. I've done so many. I forget. It's I get parts. They'll call and I'll do it, and it works out good.
Did you ever get in any of them?
Yeah, well, they gave me my SAG card in Thomas Crown.
Okay.
And then working with Leary, he heard a lot of stories about me back in my wild days, and he said, "Let's do a show." So we did a show called The Job.
Okay.
And it was on Channel 7. I wish we had gone to cable because it's Rescue Me. It's the original Rescue Me.
It's the original.
They went from the cops to the fire department.
Wow. Okay.
So we had 2 seasons on Channel 7. So it was good. So it works out. You get calls. You get people call, and it's,
and got that.
Yeah.
So to this day, you're still doing that.
Yeah. I'll get scripts every now and then.
Got anything that you're working on now? Or
no. But your phone can ring Monday. You never know. Yeah. What about this or that? So you try to help.
Okay. And it's more of just trying to make it more realistic.
Yeah.
So you'll redistribute.
It's up to them eventually.
I
don't
put this in.
Right.
Take this out.
Whatever you want to do, but
we
I
wouldn't
would
say
this.
We would say
correct.
This versus
Correct.
That. Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's great because that's still another thing that people do that you don't realize. Like there's a whole world in movies. And you need that to make it more realistic.
Yeah, it's good.
All right. Got a question for you, right? How has being a volunteer firefighter changed your life? Like in a whole, how has it changed your life?
I think it's a great thing. I've met a lot of people. Mm-hmm. I have contacts all over the island, all over, and it's good. It's a lot of good memories.
No, I know you got them.
Yeah.
What do they usually say? You've forgotten more fires than I've even been.
Nah. The guys in Hempstead have. I just, it's.
All right. So, quick question for the person that is listening right now that is thinking about joining or is in and he has like, a couple of months in, what type of advice would you want to give him or her?
Keep your ears open and your mouth shut and stay the course. You'll outlive everybody you're joining with. You're the next wave.
That's right.
And that's the key.
Keep it. Say it again. Keep your
mouth shut and your ears open.
They don't do that anymore.
No, they don't. No, they
it's got something to say.
Yeah, exactly. It's the new way, but it's the way it is. So
it's the way it is.
Yeah, well, our place is still good, but we're fortunate.
I got to ask a question. With the time and with the years that you have in, you walk in and you see some of these guys just kind of just running their mouth, kind of not listening, and it's
I don't
just
say nothing.
I was gonna ask you, like, what do you say, knowing what you've been through, knowing
I don't
all
say
that
nothing.
you've done? You just
I don't say nothing. That's
I'm not gonna get into it.
I'm very, very blessed with the guys in Ladder 2. They're all good.
They're all good.
One guy's better than the next. They're all good.
That's good.
And we have 2 guys in the Chiefs line right now.
Okay.
Pat Carney, Dan Rowe. I'm very proud of that. And it works out. It works out. Yeah.
What's up? You gonna put your hat back in the ring for Chief?
Nah, it's over.
That's it.
It's done. It's done. It's done.
You're good. You sit back.
That's it. I don't even do that. I just show up. Yeah.
Show up. I'm here. What do you need, Chief?
Yeah.
What's your pleasure?
What's for lunch? It's different today.
Yeah, it's definitely different. Definitely different.
Every now and then it enters your mind, and I say, "Wait a minute, are you crazy?" It's a young man's game.
It's a young man's game. So true. So true.
Yeah.
Kids wise, do you have kids?
Yes, I have a daughter.
Did anyone decide to join?
No, none of them went on the police or the fire department.
Okay, none of that.
No. My daughter's a vice president of advertising for a huge television station throughout the country.
Okay.
And my son is a medical director on Wall Street. Any medical things he
takes care of. Nobody even thought about going those routes at all. Like,
no.
Nope, not following dad's steps.
No. Not at all. No.
But hey, that's funny. Your daughter does advertising. She may need to call you for a movie or something that comes up. Like, hey, my dad
she's
knows
doing.
this.
Yeah, she's doing good. She's doing very well.
That's
so
good.
yeah, she lives in Brooklyn. She's good. Yeah.
All right, I love that. All right. So, anyone you want to shout out? I see a ring on your finger there.
Oh, my wife, Yolanda.
Yeah, Yolanda. How does she deal with all of this? Where I guess the question: when did you start?
I'm with Yolanda. I'm married 10 years.
Yeah, so you're still.
She's a Nassau County cop, so it's.
And that was what you answered my question. So she understands.
Yeah.
It's because it's really hard when your significant other is not in.
Yeah,
not a first responder, so they don't understand.
Yeah, she understands. She's good. She's good. She's good.
And she gets it. Well, Yolanda, right?
Yolanda.
She's
doing
Yolanda.
good. Yeah,
Shout
she's doing
Yolanda.
good.
What's
she's doing
up,
good.
Yolanda?
She's doing good.
All right. Mike, is there anything that I'm forgetting? Anything that I'm forgetting?
We could talk for 3 days.
We can sit here and talk forever. Listen,
I remember we had a fire on Terrace Avenue, and they radioed me. They said a guy just went out the 4-story window. I said, all right, has he got turnout gear on? And they said, no. I said, he'll be all right. Guy broke his leg.
So it was one of ours.
No, it wasn't. It was a civilian. Apartment was burning. He jumped out the window. Yeah, he panicked. Yeah, he broke his leg, though. We'd be dead, It's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's just through the years, Through
the years. Keep going. Come on.
I got a lot of stories, man. I got a lot of stories, all the companies in Hempstead are good, so it's a new generation. So, but, apartment fires are tough, and we get it done, thank God.
How do you keep that camaraderie, especially as chief? You're chief for 4 years, right?
How do you
keep that camaraderie with everybody? Because
I try to find out what they need, give them what they need, thank them, and try to keep everybody going. I was very blessed. I mean, when I went through the line, I feel we had no problems. It was good. It was very good. It was good.
4 chiefs, so at least you had
4 chiefs.
3 deputies that are there with you.
I had great guys with me.
Great guys in there with you.
Tommy Talento, Rob Noonan, Robert, and Scotty Clark. And we just had a great line. We were very fortunate. We worked as a team.
Okay.
So
did
it
y'all
worked.
Take shifts or?
No, we went to everything together. We tried. We tried.
All responding.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. But it's a big commitment, so I wish everybody running, God bless them. You know?
Yeah, it's a lot. All right. Last question I got for you.
All right.
If there's somebody right now that you think that should be on this show, who would it be? Shout them out right now. Let's get them down here.
Don Mousberger, Freeport Truck.
Don Mousberger, Freeport Truck. You have been paged to come down to the Firehouse. How long has he been in? Do you know? Or
he's 80, still going to fires.
And still going to fires.
Still going in fires.
I gotta reach out to my boy Kevin and tell him to get down here, or Lurch, or one of them. They're all down there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You know, he's old school.
All right.
But you know, listen, this is how it goes. You know, you gotta keep going.
Still going.
Still going.
We
You
had
know,
a guy on the show recently, Eric Becker, Kurt.
Great guy.
And he's like, I'm still going. Like
he's still going.
He's like,
Chief 3 times. Eric's a good guy.
And he's like, I'm still going. I'm gonna keep going until I.
He's a very good guy. He's a very good guy.
Go.
Donnie Hayes the same way.
Yep,
you had him on the show.
There you go. That's Brookside right there.
He's going. He's, you know, you got to keep going. Yeah, keeps you young.
I love it. Listen, Mike, thank you so much.
Just
heard from my boy Mike Charles from the Hempstead Fire Department, Ladder 2 in the building, about his life as a firefighter. I hope you all enjoyed the conversation. Please like, share, subscribe, do all of those things. I am your host, Chris Moses, and please tune in next week to another great conversation in the Firehouse.